Welcome to my channel. Today's workout we have 20 minutes intermediate abs. These moves are Pilates inspired. All you need is just a mat. Now these moves are built up from my beginner version, so make sure you have checked out my beginner version before moving on to this video. Alright, we're gonna start off by lying down. Now, this is intermediate version. We're gonna start off by reverse marching. Squeeze your knees together, palms next to you by your side, toe taps, tap your right toe down, axle lift it up, and left toe down, lift it up. So we're building it up from reverse marching and moving on to toe taps right here. And make sure you're breathing. Relax your upper body. Sometimes I tend to tense it up and lower. Very nice. Good. Nice. 10 more seconds there. Keep your back neutral. One more time on each side. All right, hug your knees in. Next one, we have reverse marching. Now, you can place your hands underneath your tailbone if you need to. Keep both knees together. You're gonna slam your thighs as far as you can and exhale, lift it up. All right, a timer has started. Now, if you can lower all the way down, that is the most challenging version, or just halfway down. Exhale, lift it up. Even though if you're not really ready from the beginner version, if you want to move up to this version, you can still modify if you need to. You can pick and mix from some beginner version and some intermediate version right here. Squeeze your knees together, abs tight, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, slowly lift it up. Slow and control. Lift. Very nice. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Very good. Next up, we have Pilates curl, but this time we're gonna keep your legs at tabletop. All right, hug your knees in, rock yourself side to side. All right, legs at tabletop, keep your knees together, hands behind the nape of the neck. Take a big inhale to your nose, exhale. You're gonna crunch it up. Remember, chin away from your chest, exhale, slow, lift it up. This is not about the speed, slowly lift, hold. Look at your belly button right here as you slowly curl up, hands behind the nape of the neck. Remember to open up your elbows wide so you're not covering your face like that. And lower it down. Exhale, lift. And lower. Nice work. Alright. So now we're gonna, next up we have your hundreds. So two versions right here. Later on, we still have 13 seconds right here. Exhale, lift, hold. And lower. And lift and lower. Very nice. One more time. Good. All right, hug your knees in, rock yourself side to side. All right, next up, hundreds. We're gonna keep your legs at tabletop for this time. Or yesterday, beginners, we have knees down or feet up to tabletop. Let's start with tabletop first. Now, curl your neck and shoulders up and start pumping for your hundreds. Inhale and exhale. Very nice. Alright, if you want an extra challenge, you can keep one foot up to the ceiling. Hold. And hold. Breathe. Good. We're going to switch halfway. If you have your legs up, one foot up, hold. Alright. Last 17 seconds. We're going to switch. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or keep both legs at tabletop if you want to. And exhale. Very nice. Good. 5 more seconds. Curl up, hold. And slowly bend your knees in. Lower head, neck, and shoulders down. Alright, next one. We have regular roll up. Extend your feet up. Feel free to do half roll down if you need to. Inhale, reach arms all the way back. Flex your feet. Exhale, arms up to the ceiling. Slowly peel yourself all the way up. Reach forward. And slowly roll yourself down. If you need to grab your thighs, that's another option too. Now I'm going to show you a different option right here. You can grab it as you roll up. Very nice. Or simply just do regular roll up. Not simply, it's actually really hard right here. Also, if you need to slide, bend your knees. So lots of option right here. Make sure you're not using your momentum. Make sure you tuck your abs in. First, slowly roll down, lower back, middle back, upper back, and lower all the way down. Reach arms back, inhale. Exhale, slowly peel yourself all the way up. Reach. Slowly lower yourself down. Very nice. And that's it. Lower head down. All right. Now we have your series of 5 Pilates ab right here. Now, yesterday we do single leg stretch. If you did not, curl your neck and shoulders up, intermediate. You're gonna curl up, hug your knees in, extend your left leg up, and you switch. We're just gonna go slightly quicker. So for beginner version, you can keep your head down, intermediate, curl up a little bit higher. Now slide the opposite hand, that means same arm down, and you switch. If the choreograph is too much for you, simply just hug your knees in. Now relax your shoulder, switch, switch, and switch, and switch. Oops, switch, keep switching, and switch, 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 switch. Nice. Good. 7 more seconds. And 3, and 2, and 1. Hug your knees in, lower head down. Right, next one will be challenge right here. Feel free to repeat the frog if you need to. Otherwise, we have double leg stretch. Okay. Take a big inhale to your nose, exhale, curl up. You're gonna extend your arms and your legs the opposite direction. Exhale, bend your knees, bring it back in. And lengthen. Exhale, bring it in. If you want to challenge just your arms and legs, lower head down if your head, neck, and shoulders are tired. Otherwise, curl up, look at your belly button, and bring it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring it in. Very nice. Extend and bring it in. Lengthen, hold. Exhale, slowly bring it in. Whew. 45 seconds for this one. It's a lot. Inhale, extend, hold. Exhale, bring it in. Just give me 2 more. Last one. And bring it back in. Lower head down. And rock yourself side to side. All right. I did like 1 second earlier. Next one, we have classical scissors. Today, we have gonna straighten our legs. Now, both legs to tabletop. First, curl your neck and shoulders up. Legs as straight as you want to. Reach and grab your ankle. Pull, pull. Drop the opposite leg down and switch. And switch. And switch. Very nice. Pull, pull. And pull, pull. Good. Pull, pull. If you can grab your ankles or your shin, feel free to grab your thighs. And pull, pull. And pull, pull. Breathe. Pull, pull. And pull, pull. My abs are on fire. Pull, pull. And pull, pull. Almost there. More than halfway there. Pull, pull. Series of 5 Pilates is actually one of my favorite because back to like the core, right? You don't need anything fancy. You don't need any equipment. You can still feel the abs. All right, last one. Hug your knees in, lower head down. Rock yourself side to side. All right, we have lower lift for the next one. You're gonna place your hands behind the nape of your neck. If you have lower back issue, feel free to place your hands underneath your tailbone. Otherwise, both legs a diamond for this one. Lower both legs down. Exhale, lift it up. Yesterday I kept my head down, so today I'm going to challenge myself to curl my head, neck, and shoulders up. Now, lower abs, a lot on lower abs. Exhale, lift. Tailbone heavy, elbows wide. Exhale, lift. This is one of the harder moves, I think, in the series of 5. Right here, after postpartum, I have to keep my knees bent for a while. I mean, after giving birth, so during my postpartum. Now, notice I'm not lower too far. I want to keep my back neutral as I keep my heels together, diamond shape. This is a lot already. Whew. Last one. All right, next one, crisscross. All right, yesterday we do reverse marching. Today we're gonna do marching and crisscross. Legs at tabletop. First, gonna twist opposite shoulder to opposite knee and tap the other leg down. Now, 3, 2, 1, timer has start. You twist, tap, and bring it up. Twist, tap. Think of reaching your opposite shoulder to opposite knee, not so much off your elbow. So reach, hold, and twist. Good. And switch. And switch. Nice. and switch. Keep breathing. Exhale, twist. Go as slow as you need to. Twist. And twist, as I mentioned, it's not about the speed. It's about the form, core control. Nice. Last one. And lower head down. Hug your knees in. All right, next one we have side to side. Okay, intermediate version, you're gonna have legs straight, heels together, toes apart. You're gonna send both legs towards the right. Exhale, bring it back to center. All right, timer has start as you go opposite side. Lengthen, slowly bring it back to center. Reach. Very good. And side to side. Good. Inhale, send to opposite side, and use your transverse and obliques to bring it back to center. Oh my God, this is a lot. I feel it on my obliques, transverse, and my sides. And my lower abs. One last time. All right, hug your knees in, rock yourself side to side. We are gonna turn over onto your side. All right, today we have side plank first. So yesterday you keep one knee bent. Today you're gonna step your top leg forward and then you reach whole. Lower it down, shoulders above your elbow. As you reach whole, lower it down. If you still need to keep your bottom knee bent, feel free to just go for it. So you can keep both legs straight as you reach and lower. And reach and lower. Very nice. Reach whole, lower it down. And reach whole, lower it down. Can keep looking forward as you reach and lower. And reach almost there. One last time, just hold for the last one. Hold, can reach your arms up to the ceiling. 3, 2, 1, and lower it down. All right, next one, we have your truck driver. The challenge is you're gonna lift your hips up, reach your arm, shoulders above your bicep, in a crunch and lengthen. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. 45 seconds. With this, it's not easy. Whew. Exhale, lengthen, slightly turn your knees upwards and reach. Whew. Reach and reach. Reach. Keep breathing. Very nice. Good. 15 more seconds. If you need a break, always come down onto your hips and come back up again. Nice. 3 more. 3 and 2. Last one. Whew. Carefully lower it down. Bend your knees to side bend up and over first. Oh. Slowly come up. We're just gonna switch over onto the other side. You already know what's coming up. So flip over first. Top leg forward, shoulders above your elbow. Timer has started. You just reach and lower. Slide bend both knees as you reach. Lower it down. Reach whole and lower. Reach whole and lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. The truck driver is a lot because you're holding your side plank for a lot. But even though it's modified, I'm gonna hold that. Lift. Very nice. Whew. Almost there. All right. Last one, reach whole. Good. All right, gonna lift it up whole. Hold for 3, hold for 2, abs tight, lower all the way down. Whew, take a little reset first. Bend the bottom knee. Truck driver, we're lifting your hips up. Take a little breather first. A little out of breath with just abs. All right, let's get started. Lift your hips up. Reach arms towards your ear, crunch, lengthen, crunch, and lengthen, crunch, and breathe, crunch, lengthen, whew. 20, 45 seconds here. So as if 20 more seconds, we're almost there. Watching the timer for you guys, so you don't have to set your own timer, right? Almost there. Last 3 and 2. Last one. Crunch, hold, lower it down, bend your knees, come all the way up, reach up and over. All right, let's move on to your belly first. All right, today we have elbows wide, legs are hip width apart. Lift your head, neck and chest up, and lift your arms up, hold. Either you stay here or add a little arm extension, bend, lower it down. All right, lift your head, neck and chest up, lift your arms up, arm extension, lower it down, lift, hold, lift your arms up, lengthen, lower it down, lift. Good. Press your pelvic floor muscles up, down. Good. Not up. Press your belly down. Good. Last one. Lift, extend. Good. Lower it down. Push yourself back to your child's pose. All right. Today we have bird dog crunch. Yeah, building up from bird dog, you reach, hold, you crunch, extend, lower it down. Onto the other side, crunch, extend, lower it down. And crunch, extend, lower it down. Lengthen, crunch, extend, lower it down. So you have to spot, crunch. All right, crunch. Lengthen, crunch. All right, and crunch. Crunch. And almost there. Last one on this side, crunch. Nice. All right, slowly come down. We have your ab hold earthquake. Today we're gonna straighten your legs right away and just hold. Okay, now we're gonna play a little game right here. Arms forward, open up your chest, hinge back, flat back right here. Yesterday we bend your knees or you straighten your legs if you want to, or come up and down. Today we're just gonna hold. Even if your knees are bent, just hold as much as you can. I'm mentioning about me yesterday, beginner abs, and hold. This is prep for teasers. For teaser, I'm going to show you 2 versions right here. Almost there. 45 seconds. If you're shaking, that means you're doing it right. I hope you can see me. I'm literally shaking right here. 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way up. All right, next one, I'm going to show you teaser. You can simply lean back and lift both legs up, both, and lower it down, and then repeat that again. Otherwise, we're gonna do from roll up. Now lengthen your feet up. Inhale, reach your arms back. Exhale, slowly peel yourself up and lift both legs up. Bend, hold. Carefully lower it down. You can tap your toes and reach. Lower your neck and shoulders down, or lengthen your feet if you want to. Slowly roll up, lift, or tap your toes down. Lift. Keep your knees bent if you need. Hold. Lower it down. Inhale to your nose. Exhale, slowly peel yourself up. Lift. Hold. Lower all the way down. So from the earthquake, it's a warm up. Now hold the last one. Hold. Just hold. Breathe. Open up your chest. 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower it down. Nice work. All right, last one right here. Flip over onto your belly. Shoulders above your elbow. We have your forearm plank. Today we have knees bent. You're just gonna pull your abs in, knees down, and lift. Just hold. Shoulders above your elbow. Hold. Pull your abs tight. I am already shaking right here. If this is okay for you, lift your knees up and just hold. Hold. Only 30 more seconds. Pull your abs in. Hold. Make sure you're not arching back. Pull your abs in. I'm saying squeeze your butt cheek. So there's no way you're gonna arch your back. My hair is like literally flopping down. Whew. Breathe. 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 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Sit back onto your child's pose. Nice work, nice work. Great work. Hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to do this as many times as you will like before moving up to the advanced version. Be sure to click the like and subscribe button if you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time.